Probably not, actually. Probably will drive me mad knowing me like I know me. And it's blue. I mean, do I have to explain myself? This kind of is the first time. I'm very happy to put scissors to almost anything. I mean, some of them are gorgeous. Look at this. Every April in the Netherlands, we celebrate what's called the King's Day, Koningsdag. Amazing party. It's orange. Is everybody wears orange. It is a lot of fun. For that one day, everybody's allowed to sell in the streets secondhand stuff, businesses, little kids selling the toys. It's a lot of fun. And I've learned to pick up some really amazing stuff whenever it's King's Day. On the last King's Day, I went to my favorite thrift store, Gideon Italian there. They are all over Amsterdam and Aalsmeer, and not 100% sure where all of them are. But there's one in Betamingstraat, and they did sell a whole bunch of 100% wool scarves. And of course, I bought the lot. So these scarves had a little bit of a smell of being in some kind of warehouse. And because they are wool, what I did was I decided to put them in the freezer in their plastic bags. I cleaned one the whole drawer and I put them in there, and I didn't leave them for 24 hours. I left them for a week. And after that, I washed them in the washing machine with super cool delicates and a little bit of detergent for wool, and they all came out really nice. Nothing got spoiled, and hang them to dry flat, and yeah, everything seems to be fine. And they are truly beautiful, but they are scarves. Since autumn seems to be inevitable, I was thinking I should be making some really nice jumpers out of them. I mean, some of them are gorgeous. Look at this. This is like an art deco. Isn't that beautiful? Like, watch this one. This one has lilac. They are gorgeous. I must admit, they still have a little bit of a smell of being, not all of them, some of them a little bit more than others, of being in some kind of warehouse, you know, when things have been put away for a long time. And it's just the tiniest bit. I think if I hang them outside in the little bit of sun, it probably will go away. But they are gorgeous, and some of them have like a more transparent part, and then all the detail. I will try to put the pictures of some of them. Oh, I have another one in here. You can see the black. This one also has a beautiful kind of orange and black. I have a couple of these ones actually, but the idea is to make some kind of jumpers. So I have a massive respect for textiles. These scarves are 100% wool and they are beautifully made. So I'm a little bit scared of putting scissors, and this kind of is the first time. I'm very happy to put scissors to almost anything. So I think I'm gonna make myself a mock-up because yeah, I think I'm a little bit scared. I have some of this fabric left, which is like absolutely nothing in terms of content or textile, nothing like the scarves, but I'm gonna make myself a test proof because I have this jumper pattern that I copy from one of my jumpers that I had a long time ago. Sorry, it's still very warm in here. I can't believe I'm working with wool. Well, yeah, because it won't be very warm very soon, because that's the Netherlands. So anyway, the fabric is nothing like the scarves, but the idea is to use the pattern for the jumper that I copy from my other jumper and make it here, just to see. The problem being that I don't know, that jumper was like almost like sweatshirt type of thing. If you imagine a sweatshirt without the hood, just a sweatshirt. So it's quite loose, and it was like gathered at the bottom. So I'm not 100% sure how it would look if I was to not gather it on the sleeves and on the bottom, because I don't know if it will look good with the scarves. Yeah, the idea is to experiment with this piece of fabric first and then see what adjustments I want to do. When I want to wrap it up here, do I want to do it on the waist, do I want to let it loose? I don't know the answer to any of those things. So I'm gonna put my hair up because I'm trying to look somehow presentable, and every time my hair is done, I'm dying. It's so warm in here. Anyway, let's crack on with this.
It's our set.
I think I'm playing chicken, young chicken, thread chicken with thread. Let's see how it looks. I'm gonna have to remove it and change it. But I have the shoulders done. Can I make, maybe I can make one side. Let's see. I might regret this. Hey, where's life if you don't leave it dangerously? Yay! Check this out. There's not much left there. I have in here two of my lovely scarves, and I sewed the two sleeves and I sewed the bodice, but I haven't been able, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to finish together the sleeves into the bodice. So I'm gonna change the thread. I might change it into gray already anyway, because that's the color I'm gonna be using for the scarves. I only have medium gray to sew the scarves. Okay, it's just a jumper, really basic. I'm thinking of putting some calves, and I have a few options that I also bought in the thrift store. Let me show you all of them together. Okay, so this deep blue that obviously takes it from the little feather, the blue feather. I love this color. Then I have this much calmer kind of aqua blue. Still is in within the colors, and it still has the darker strip. Then I have this green, which is fun. Actually, I really like this green. I think it will look good as well. Then I have what I call the grown-up option. Minus the yellow, it is the grown-up because it's like the cream one. And because it's the grown-up option, I'm gonna go with something else. I'm gonna go with the deep blue, I think, because you can accuse me of many things, but please do not accuse me of being a grown-up. Let's be adults, but let's not be all grown-up. Too grown-up is, I don't think is good. There's a lot of childishness within me, I think. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. I like, and it's blue. I mean, do I have to explain myself? Let's go and do a wrist. What I'm gonna do is, sorry, the calves. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna measure something comfortable like that and give myself like a little bit less than a centimeter to stitch it on the overlocker, and then just attach it here. And then I think because this was like a training jumper, I might just jumping into one of the scarves, and I think I might go into this one because I absolutely love these three colors, and I'm trying to get myself to do something that is not always the same colors, always the same. And this is the farthest away from my this is the farthest away from my normal choice, choosing. The words are so difficult to do. I don't even have the excuse of being super tired, because I'm not. I'm actually quite well rested today. But for whatever reason, maybe because I'm here sewing in my own zen and I've not been talking that much today, I feel like whenever I start talking, the words don't want to come out. Okay, so what I was saying is, it is the farthest away from my natural way of choosing fabrics. In a way, this one too, but you know, obviously I chose this one because yes, the blues and the greens. So the idea would be to maybe do the sleeves and do them a little bit wider on this one. And I don't know how much I will enjoy having the, you know, the fringe like this. Probably not, actually. Probably will drive me mad knowing me like I know me. But I think that will make an amazing sleeve. So let's get on cutting the scarf. So a quick reminder, when you do the cuff, make sure that you stitch the bit that is supposed to go to the blouse to it. I pinned everything, and just when I was going to stitch this one, I realized I pinned it to the edge. So I would have sewn the edge on here. I mean, it's literally just took it off and it's, oh my God. And it should have been, I'd done it right anyway, but it generally was the last second. So I now need to make sure that I leave the long, I now leave like a long thread so I can remember that that is the bit that goes against the shirt. You're gonna have to go slowly and make sure that you're pinning all of the fabric and stretching the fabric and it gets all picked up. It looks like a lettuce right now, but a good ironing should serve that. Okay, so I'm working with what I'm working, and this scarf is quite narrow. So this is all I have left for the sleeve. So what I'm gonna do is, that's the mark for the sleeve to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend this here and use all this fabric to give extra length for the sleeve. If that doesn't work, well, I just cut it. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing, that's the back, and then I'm gonna do the front, this end here. Let's cut it and see what I have left here. Ta-da! Okay. So I think that's the front. Yeah, that's the front. I haven't corrected this neckline yet. So that's the front and that's the back. I am gonna stitch them together first and then see how to make the sleeves. This is so far what I've got. I used the edge of the sleeve here, sorry, of the scarf. So I haven't finished this edge, but I'm so scared. I haven't even tried on because look at this. I'm gonna lower it down a little bit and then straight away fix it because it's gonna come undone. So, I mean, look at how loose the weave is. The weave, I don't know. How unbelievably beautiful is that? Okay, it's very transparent, of course, but you could always wear it with a camisole, or a little vest, which is what I'm planning to do. So because the raw edges are so delicate, I'm gonna fix the neckline and the bottom, and then I'm gonna see if I actually want to add anything else here or just leave it as is. Because it's kind of nice being like that. So the thing is, now I have broken the seal. I was so scared of cutting the scarves, but now I'm not. So I think I'm gonna go for one of these ones that I really, really love. And I'm gonna fix the neckline of that one. And then I'm gonna cut these two, I think, or one of them at least, because I really, really like them. I broke the seal, so now I'm just gonna go for it. It does look, the colors, what I've done here is I chose the same color on the same place. So the pink goes up from the front and down from the back. And the same with this orangey mixture color. So delicate. Let me fix the edges because I'm really, really scared of all coming undone. Okay, so I have to finish the bottom because it's coming undone. It's so loosely loosely woven. I finished a neckline with a lovely bias tape, and I'd use another very bright color because why not? I love the scarf as it is. I use the edge here, but I still have these two bottom pieces from the scarf. At the moment it's just like this. So let me show you. Okay, so that's how it looks like right now. But and I love the fact that this is such a bright red. And I'm thinking what to do with this little bit. So I'm gonna admit, I love the colors, I love everything together, but I don't know if I will wear it if I'm adding it as the extra kind of a sleeve, if you know what I mean. If I added, because I just don't like the fringe. It's not something I like wearing. So I don't know whether to leave it like this and just wear it. It's 100% wool, so it's quite warm even though it's quite loose. If you wear a nice camisole underneath, it'll be a really nice top. So I'm not gonna finish it right now because I'm not sure about what to do with that. This is one that I think is absolutely gorgeous. It's a little bit itchy compared to this one. This one is super soft. And I'll show you the label. They're all 100% wool, but this one is slightly itchy, but the colors are just gorgeous. Look at this. The colors are just beautiful. So I'm thinking of giving it a good ironing, trying to make it like the top. Maybe I should just make it into a top like this and just use the edge, because once you cut it, it just wants to kind of done. But I mean, how beautiful is that? One side kind of orangey yellow, and then there's all the purple around. I think it's beautiful. So I'm gonna go for this one and then maybe the pink one, but it's already getting on today, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to do today, but at least I'm gonna have a go at this. And I'm not gonna finish this one because I'm not 100% sure. I wanna know, what would you do with this? And it is wool, and they're not kidding. I mean, look at how much it wants to come undone. So I'm gonna put this nicely, quietly, without disturbing it too much elsewhere, because even if I'm not gonna use it for this top, I'm definitely gonna use it for something. I don't know what yet, but it is too beautiful to not. So it might not be something that I wear. I might do like a little cute little boho denim. I found my denim. I've been looking for some denim scraps that I thrifted, and I couldn't find them in the mess that is that corner, and I found it. So maybe I could do like a denim boho style bag and add some of this because it's just pretty. As it stands, I love the top like this, and I'm gonna have a go at this one. So next time you see it, this one is probably done. So let's get on with it. This is the second one finish. I am really extremely happy with it. The designs are so beautiful that making a top from it is just too easy. The idea was to do long sleeves, but because it's almost like how you say? It's almost like it really doesn't need it. It's almost like a poncho, but it's not. It's just a top, and it's wool, so you could put like something underneath and be a really nice top in the summer. Sorry, in the winter. It's very lightweight. Maybe a turtleneck underneath will look absolutely amazing, and a pair of jeans. I don't wear jeans anymore, but you lovelies that do, I think will look gorgeous. Fancy sewing a whole bunch of wool on a hot summer day. I am planning my autumn upcycled wardrobe. I am planning to do a wardrobe that I am gonna wear. And in the process of doing that, I'm hoping to make some pieces to sell as well. I have a list of things I want to do, but my list is very, very long, and I need 3 or 4 looths just to get on and get it all done. So I started making this top. It was meant to be a long sleeve. Well, this one is a long sleeve. I love the one that I went for at the end. I think it looks really, really pretty. I haven't finished it because then I jump into my new ones, the ones that I really wanted to do. But I'm gonna finish it. I tried it on and it's really nice. I'm gonna finish the neckline and the bottom. But yeah, this was the original idea. I was meant to have like a sweater, like a jumper, like a sweatshirt of some kind. And that was the idea to do with the scarves. But once I cut this one and I try it on, I just use, well, you saw what happened, that, I didn't have enough fabric. So I just went all the way to the edge on the front and back to give myself a bit more space. And then I realized that actually I do like it. This one I also have to finish the bottom. But I thought I really do like it. It's almost like a layering piece. I think most of them, because of the heavy design, like this beauty, I think most of them will be really over the top with the sleeves. I mean, I still might go ahead and make one that is a little bit bigger and it's a bit thicker fabric. Maybe I'll convert it into a jumper, which was the original thought. But I think these ones end up really, really nice. And it really weighs like 4 grams. It's so light and beautiful. It feels really, really nice, this one. Really feels, I mean, seriously, it's like almost nothing. I did a green bias tape because I just like that look of that. I already learned my lesson, and what I did was, after I cut the pieces, I went straight and searched all of the raw edges. I searched the neckline, not the sleeves, because that's the only bit that is original, so it won't unravel. But everything I searched, and then I stitched and searched again. In the front you have this beautiful white and peachy, and at the back you have this beautiful pink and yellow. I'm a little bit upset that I didn't think of that when I was doing it, the position of the pattern pieces. I would have liked to see the back panel in front. I still love it, I still think it's beautiful, and I still have another one which is pink and kind of brown on this end, and a little bit more pink and cream orangey on this. So I might still do this one with this one in the front and this one at the back. Also these ones are a little bit narrow, so I don't have a lot of more fabric to go ahead and get the sleeves. But I have some that are quite big in size. Like this one is a lot. Hopefully she won't bite anymore. I don't know why sometimes, animals. Anyway, this one is much wider and it's thicker. So this one is a good candidate to make the jumper. I think I'm gonna try to, even if I don't use the fringe, I'm gonna try to use as much of this bottom here for the sleeves, and then use one of my cool color of these ones. I still have a few different colors, and make like a nice sweatshirt with this one and the black and orangey one. I don't know if this one is as wide, but I do have 2 of these, so I can actually make a jumper with this one. So anyway, I would like to ask you, what do you think I could do with the lovely cut-offs of this scarf? I have this little bit. I mean, I could use it as a sleeve. What do you think? I don't know if I will wear it, and I don't know if people will buy it if I decide to sell it like that. So what do you think? It's 100% wool, so it's actually quite warm. So you will have to wear something light underneath. So that's what I was thinking, maybe a little lighter without the sleeves would be better. Do you think I could add this one in here? So what do you think? I'm gonna leave it to you, because I'm not 100% sure with what I want to do. And I've been sewing all day. And you know when your head is all messed up, when you've been doing too many things? But yeah, this is being an awesome experiment. I have 3 pieces to finish now. I'm gonna do off camera because I'm actually waiting for your comments because you guys are fantastic. I asked in the last video, what do you think I could do with a crotch of my trousers? And you guys have been giving me videos to watch, suggestions to do. And some of you say nothing, I just turn around, which I think is a fair answer too. So thank you so much for your comments. I really truly appreciate them. Apologize for my hair, it's a bit crazy. Yes, I need to finish and fix all of this, and just gonna go for a nice walk. It's a beautiful day today. It was a horrible storm yesterday. Yesterday's Sunday. It was a really bad storm, but today is beautiful. So let's go and enjoy the day. And thank you so much for your comments. Let me know what you think. And please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.